Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Knocked loose. Morant against James. With some arc, and Morant will lay it in.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Pass it to MP. And the rejection by Jackson. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
First free throw is good.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Howard trying to free himself out. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now, here's Melton.
Oh, no.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
That's good from Morant. And, Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Here's Adams following the basket by Dwight Howard. And then Morant rams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's MP. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Morant outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And that one's good, Morant.
I think consistency from three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Outside Westbrook to the paint. Here's MP. And it's Melton with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Wing pairing. It's Brooks with Anderson. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Melton in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Rockets was terrific. He had 19 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact on the charity stripe as well. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Monk with the ball. He has 5. Inside, here's MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific body control from MP, absorbing the contact and finding a way to score.
Here's Melton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and in the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis.
Miss.
Melton hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now, MP. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Intercepted. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Melton with the ball. Now defended by MP. And it's good for 2. Melton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the pass to Howard. It's James atop the key. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for MP.
In the paint, MP moves with a purpose, ensuring he gets by the contact into his shot.
On the wing, James. Defended by Anderson. And that one, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Davis against Jackson. It's tipped and stolen by James. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Westbrook.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kickstarts the break.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension break that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Melton with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's Jackson.
My God.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game. Dealing with...
We finish one half of basketball. It's the Grizzlies as they end the second quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big trio out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP out there with Howard. Passes it to Melton. Over MP. Misses off the left iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Howard in the post. Adams defending. Howard's shot is good.
Really known for his strength, and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
Jackson kicks to Melton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beautiful.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, hard to score on him. Guys,
he is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
MP, no good. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Davis dishes to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Feeling the defense, MP able to draw the contact and get to the strike.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. John Morant's a skilled distributor.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Brooks. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's MP. Trying to get open as Davis. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from MP. Here's Melton. The teardrop falls in. Melton's got 12 in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
To the inside, MP, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Anderson. Back to Morant. Over Davis. Unable to get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Down low. Here's MP. Had a chance there to cut the single digits, but it's off target. Anderson outside. Inside. Here's Morant. There as it goes. 24 points for John Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jack.
Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Right wing. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. 16 points for MP.
MP is feeling it right now. Just get him the rock and let him do his thing.
Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And the 3 off target.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down.
Howard,
you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Melton's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Let's go.
Free throw drops for Melton.
Let's go.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. True on the 14-footer.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
And so here's Memphis, leading by 12. Morant surveying the D. Over Westbrook. And again, Memphis no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
It's stolen by Adams. Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Melton. Left side, Anderson. Morant outside. Good on the triple. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Yeah.
That's his second foul.
The first one falls.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Brooks checked in for Kyle Anderson. Morant against Westbrook. And it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 13. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're up by 11. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Talk about me. Stay off the meat boy.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Russell Westbrook.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken.
Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
High arcing shot, and it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Howard. To the paint. Here's MP. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats. Just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Williams. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Controller just died. Scope, you there, Scope?
Yes, sir.
What Trill's that? Trill's getting his ass beat.
Well, he come back, son.
Yeah, it's like she beating Trill's ass. He burnt that food up there. Let's see what these motherfuckers got to say. Might not have to say nothing. Oh, they ain't got to say nothing.
Don't mind me, don't mind me.
Good.
I said don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you made from the look in your face.
Wow, we talking about upstairs?
Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beats. My word is a fire ass. Be talking this is sponsor ugly, cause they need some damn pills. You only goods in my household. Gotta treat these women on man. So I had a full house, draw me in the house. Trying to help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worried about that no more. Ain't worried about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shake me. My friends ain't on my phone. Then they don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these deeds.
The neighbors.
I got a vision, keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, yeah. I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiply money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't hold no. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My pink on heavy, pockets is empty. I'm in good shape. Looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Your mama, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. Feel this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met finna look at it. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint.
Yeah, I watched it Sunday.
Trying to make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me.
Nah, it is good. It is good. Nah, it was good.
Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state.
That's his son playing. That's Big Meek's son playing.
Don't mind me.
That is his son.
Don't mind me.
I'm following him, man. That's his son. Look it up. Look it up. That's his son when he was a baby. I'm not saying when he was a baby. That's his son. Look just like him. What? That's it. Alright. I see you saying, boy. That is his son. How much you want back? How much you want? How much you want back? 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 No. I'm about to send you some pictures right now. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to show you right now. Now you look at these pictures, and you look at them right now. I just sent you right now. Yeah. No, I was just saying. That's his son playing that for him. Yeah, I'll just show you.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the
father old as hell now.
Putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow.
Yeah, she is. It makes you like 50 something.
Took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother.
That's not it. Ain't that old, but it's old. She old. She ain't that old.
Righteousness depend on your soul. She home in the crisis.
Yeah, no, man.
I shine when the light hit, aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. I reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Yeah, breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better days.
That's him when he was young. Wanna see more?
Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better days. On the better days. Gotta let it. Gotta let it rain. On the better days. On the better days. On the better days. On the better days. On the better days.
I'm bad. Yeah. Nah, the light skin one. That's Big Me's son.
Graduated, I'm in love, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they I'm here all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake. Whoa, yeah, love who I am, not my bad. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm my shot. Steph Curry is a switch.
Yeah.
Gucci or Dior, you come explore.
Yeah, he ain't that tall, I ain't sure.
Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my own.
Nah, I just know he's short.
I make it rain with all the storm. Private flights and private like nobody knowing. With the one, they was strong. Sleeping on me, walk on up along. And I don't even know like how they I got this bitch, I wasn't, my life was growing. Driving in my coupe, this big, my window tend to eat the plate. Eat the plate like anime, do it and she did the bait. $1 million, do 1 million in the coldest safe. I dress in the coldest way, and though I just know you used to shoot my shot, you a man. Now you here, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake. Whoa, yeah, love who I am, but so that is not
That was a ginger ale I just drunk.
Don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney in America, I got Stacy in Maryland. I got plenty of don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these but I'ma calm back down. Got the made back, ask her how she gon' act now. Used to shoot my shot.
Alright.
Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake. Whoa, yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot.
Get off that as well for one more game.
Yes, Naya. Cool, Aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Yeah, I know. Oh, na, 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 na.
Oh na na na. Oh na na.
Simsima, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In the rock. Pass me the keys to my cup. Who am I?
Yeah, I'm gonna have all my perks. Oh, 16. Damn, I'm 16. Look at that.
Drop your nigga, I don't you can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you scratch it, so you tell you.
Don't break it.
Yo, what's the best perk to put on blue, yo?
On what?
Oh, no, no, man.
Who got the keys to my bima? Who am I? The girls them sugar. Okay, now. In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I with the pressure. And the things she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I
For
don't
blue
believe
perks,
he's free. I
I
don't
got
believe
8.
he's Susan or the
Green, I got 5. Orange, 2. Red, 2. I think go be a beast one time.
I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But the day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Simma, pass me the keys to my bima. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my truck. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I am Simma, who got the keys to my bima? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
That's it. I need to. I think I got 80 now, yo.
Oh,
I didn't even use the whole 13,000. I only used 9,000 out of that shit. So I was thinking about buying some clothes. Yeah, I'm about to buy an outfit. Fuck that. I got them to 80,000. I mean 80. Buying some clothes.
over the county. No, it's not over here.
I'm about to buy some sneakers, clothes.
For the order ball. Let me get the ball.
So look, when I buy the clothes, I gotta just go to my clothes and shit.
Yeah, this neighborhood.
Gold card, they got a gold card in this shit. Oh, this one's Jordans, man. Fuck that. Tired of wearing these bullshit, man. Okay, tell me, Jordans on this side. That should be half off too, man. Jordan's bought out ripping. Oh, where's the sneakers at? Oh, hey, yo, Duncan is the red one, right? You level up?
Yeah. Nah, that's defense.
Which one is dunking?
The blue one.
Oh, I should have leveled that one up, though. I'm in a sneaker store, though. Oh, why they got me just marking? Really doing some bullshit.
Why would this thing never good? Look at the picture with her. Yeah, he left the her. Oh yeah, he left the her.
Shit, damn.
You be doing your spins, Monster?
Yeah, I be doing them.
Oh my god, I got a place that's Aniston. What are you rolling? Oh god, I thought I heard a fucking roll. It sounded like a roll.
Man, so I'm sure they got in here. I'm gonna search around before I even think about buying them. I'm gonna go to Nike's.
Sorry about it.
Echo. Echo. Good night.
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston Reese Witherspoon.
Later. Later.
Oh, Nike's in the gosh. What the fuck?
Right there under your Austin Cinder.
Don't. Alright, fuck, I might just buy some Jordans, man. You can see. Oh, they got different colors. Oh, yeah. I want a color that's gonna stand out. I'm gonna get these blue and gray ones right here. Oh. I'm buying these blue ones, man. What kind of joints you got? Yo, did you buy some? Or you...
Yeah, I have some purple shit.
nigga. I'm working my way up there, nigga. I got the doors all there, nigga.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Got the doors on now, man. Tell niggas try to play me out now. Tell niggas try to play me out now, school. Yeah, school. Tell niggas try to play me out now, school. Fuck on niggas, man. Fuck on niggas, man.
Smart kid, dad left and took care of my mom. I got to work one day and everyone was asking us submission. That worked out for you.
Now my next shit, I'm gonna buy me an outfit now. I'm gonna buy me an outfit. Actually, I'm taking them sneakers off, man. I'm not gonna put them on until I get an outfit. I would take these shits off.
You're incredibly smart. You're interesting. You got that thing. This business. What is it that's going to happen?
I don't know. Probably what you see as something fresh for me is probably what comes through. I don't think like other people. I say whatever I mean. I don't play games. I don't think any mold, really. What?
I don't mean that in a bad way.
I just wanted to meet me in person to see if I was crazy or not.
Let's wait for a minute. So, aside from wondering if you were crazy, here's the other reason that I wanted to meet you. I think that we might be able to use you as a field correspondent on the show.
You might be able to.
Well, you're a nice little bit of jobs on my end of colorful local history.
Jackson's. I can explain.
What?
What?
You said first.
No, I was just kidding.
Well, I definitely want to hear about it. Fox Jackson. Right now, I'm just trying to decide if I should give it a chance. I want to use the Kessler scandal for me and then we're supposed to be smart people with fresh perspectives.
Are you offering me a job?
Well, I don't want to sample my producer's toes, but I have arranged to meet with Charlie Black, he's the executive producer of the Legend.
I know who he is.
Of course you do. Can you be ready for a 9:30 meeting tomorrow morning?
How the fuck, yeah.
Good. That's it. I'll be here about 2 years.
No, you start crying. I take my work really seriously.
I knew I liked you.
Don't know me.
That's hot though.
Done with the part now. I'm done with the game. Go to. What is this?
I'll call this in on time.
I'm up.
Oh, they they got $100 court right there. I'm about to get on the $100 court. Fuck that. Man, niggas really over there waiting for